Good morning, my loves. How are you doing this morning? So good to see you again. Let's see what wants to come through today. Okay, we're getting right into it with this message. They're talking fast. Okay. There are an influx of energies coming in from the great central sun that are inhibiting the way that you seek to find approval in external situations. There are going to be an increase in the way that individuals feel over the next several weeks to allow for disintegration of some of the older energies that are no longer resonant with the version of self that is being created on the timeline that you are currently on. These individuals will allow themselves to seek comfort in events and past situations that are no longer resonant with them. That means that they will do an overhaul of energetic memory that will allow them to let go of and release situations that are no longer in alignment with their highest goods. It is important to acknowledge that when you are utilizing this time period to its fullest potential, that means there will be unnecessary energies that have to come to the surface for you to be able to experience them, acknowledge them, and release them. We will do our best to bring in a sense of groundedness and balance with these energies. It will be important for those of you who have had past experiences in the realms of heartache, everyone, that still have emotional energies that are being processed in this time period, to allow things to come up naturally, to allow the energies and the emotions that are associated with past events to be what they are, experience them fully in each moment, and allow for a release of them moving forward into the coming weeks. It will be hugely important for the energy upgrade that is happening in March. As the energy upgrade happening in March is an activation of the heart space. Oh God, I love that. So we have to go through the internal energies that are associated with like past relationships, past events that created, heartache, heartbreak. All of that stuff's going to be coming up. That is very much in alignment with Venus retrograde that we have happening right now. And I don't know about you guys, but that shit's hitting hard already. I had like one song come on my playlist this morning and I'm already like, ugh. So, but it has to come up to be cleared, to be acknowledged, so that we can clear the space for the higher vibrational heart awakening, heart activation energies that are coming in at the end of March. Oh, that's so beautiful. It will be paramount for individuals to experience the fullness of these emotions, to be with what has not been with, like what hasn't been present with up until this point, what hasn't been processed up until this point. It is important to allow for the space for these energies and emotions to come forward. Do not bring yourself into spaces of distraction. Create conscious awareness of the fact that these are necessary energies, emotions that have to come up right now. Basically create the space for them to come up. Allow yourself to feel these things. Allow yourself to feel what it is that needs to come up. All of this is so unbelievably important to be able to open ourselves up. And basically these energies and emotions are happening anyway. You don't have a choice. Sorry. You have to, the choice is to be present with them or not. You don't have a choice in the energies themselves coming up. So you're going to have flashbacks. You're going to have that fucking song on your playlist come up that's going to remind you of, such and such past event, blah, blah, blah. All of this is working for you. Experience it fully, breathe into it, be with it, be present with those emotions. That part of you deserves that nurturance and that love as well. well. And if it still feels the need to come up, that means there are things within that situation that have not been fully processed yet. And so allow yourself to really be with those things. Because this heart awakening, this heart opening that's happening is happening due to the fact that we are allowing more love for ourselves as well, because everything just becomes reflected outward. And so it's like we are breaking ourselves open just a little bit more with more empathy, more compassion, more love, more nurturance, all of these beautiful things. And it's like this kind of reflection and this reflective period that really facilitates and allows for these kind of things to come through and this kind of forward growth and momentum to come through. So that's my message for today. That's their message for today. I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.